Paul Goodenough here with thebestdrummerintheworld.com. I'm joined tonight by Francis White of White Mystery. Thank you for being here, Francis.
Thank you very much for interviewing me.
Excellent. Looking forward to the show. How long have you been playing for?
I've been playing for 9 years.
Okay. And you started playing, I guess, did you start playing with your sister?
She was probably one of the first people I ever jammed with, yeah.
Okay. What inspired you to start playing?
Together, I really can't think what inspired me to... It always just worked chemically with my sister. To start playing drums, just Dave Grohl on the Nirvana album, when I first heard it in the 4th grade, those drums really spoke to me.
Awesome.
Reverberated with me.
Yeah, okay. And did you study formally here in Chicago?
I studied for a little over a year when I first got my drums with Mike August at the music store on Irving Park in Kimball, not too far from where we are right now. And he showed me the ropes, and he always tried to get me to learn rudiments, and he kept telling me how important the rudiments are, and that he knows that I really want to learn to play drum set, but I should learn the rudiments first. And I was like, fuck that, I want to play, I'm sorry.
No,
I want to play drum set, you know? And after all these years, you know, I became proficient enough at the drums, but I sort of hit a brick wall as far as technical aspects, you know?
Yeah.
But I appreciate everything Mike taught me while I was with him.
Well, there's definitely, you know, technique as it's, you know, in the books, and then there's the technique which says, I want to get an aggressive sound, and your playing is primal. I mean, it's got this great primal intensity to it, and I don't know, I mean, I guess, could you describe your style, or maybe some of your inspirations?
Well, my style, I guess this is me talking about it, but I like the way my drums sound really loose with the heads rattling off and pieces rattling inside of it, because it just sounds like they're shrieking in pain each time I whack them, you know?
Yeah.
And it's sort of an outlet for a lot of the things I feel in my life, and my inspirations is just really heavy, old school, Black Sabbath music, Cream, just Zeppelin, you know, The Who, MC5, one of the first great stoner metal bands in my opinion. I love the MC5. Then Sleep, Electric Wizard.
Okay. Any bands here in Chicago?
Oh,
maybe
absolutely.
That you saw growing up, going to shows?
Well, my sister introduced me to the Ponies when I was very young, and those guys are awesome, really great Chicago band. Currently, I really enjoy seeing Mickey. We played with them many times. Those guys are great. Yeah.
Okay. Now, with that intensity and that primal feeling, do you change the way you play the songs? Is it based on how you feel, or how written out and composed are your parts?
I have a pretty good idea how I want each transition to sound, you know, but for the most part I try to change it up each and every time I play and keep it fresh, you know. I don't really like playing the same exact thing every single day. It gets kind of tedious.
Yeah.
But I like being able to morph.
Okay. And what is your role in writing the songs?
In writing the songs, I try to interject energy into different parts of the songs when I think it's needed. A lot of energy, as much as I can, to really take a certain part above the part before that. And write some lyrics with my sister. We collaborate.
Okay. Oh, excellent. And yeah, you sing along on a lot of those. How much of that is your idea? How much of it is maybe, you know, your sister having an idea, saying, okay, this is what I want you to do? And I guess I'm curious about the collaboration.
My sister definitely starts with the direction she wants to take something, lyric-wise, and just the feeling of the song.
Yeah.
And then I try to put my yin to her yang in many ways, because we aren't the same person by any means. We're pretty different, and I usually have a different perspective on anything she has to talk about, and I try to throw in my 2 cents when I can.
What is maybe something that you think is really that shows like the difference between you and your sister? You said you're not the same. Is there anything that you guys really disagree upon?
My sister has a great work ethic and is very organized, and she works her damn ass off every single day. And I do like to sort of coast as much as I can and take it easy and enjoy life when possible.
Yeah.
I like smelling roses and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good yin and yang, man. Okay, the album sounds great, and who recorded it?
Our engineer was Devin Davis, and it was recorded at Joel's Gear, Chicago.
Okay.
And yeah.
Cool. Well, I love the sound. I'm really looking forward to the show tonight. One last question. Do you guys have any goals or anything that you're looking forward to in 2011?
2011, perhaps making it out to Australia, finding some distribution out there and going on tour out there, or Japan. I'd love to go to Japan.
Yeah.
It's been a dream of mine for a while.
Cool. Francis, thanks again, man.
Yeah, thank you
so much.
Me.
One of the best drummers in the world right here. Thank you again. And thebestdrumerintheworld.com. Thanks. Woo!